Hello everybody, how you doing? I wanted to take this chance to talk about something that really got me ticked off. I'm going to try not to lose it in this video, but I want to explain what happened to me to all of you guys. So, back in November of 2017, I decided to replace my front door. The sun had really beaten it really bad, and it cracked, and it was time. It's 20 years old, time to change the door out. So I decided to go to Lowe's to make my purchase. Well, these guys really let me down. I went there in November, picked out the door, really nice guy named George helped me out. Good experience, took some time, bought the doors, bought 2 side panels, bought nickel, brass and stuff to put on the door, and they set it all up. It said it's going to take a while to order the door, and so right around the beginning of January of 2018, they gave me a call, told me the door was in. They were going to schedule to have the installers come out second week of January to install the door. I said, great, no problem. It went past Thanksgiving, past Christmas, past New Year's. Now we're starting the new year off, and good. So the day of the install in January, I get a call from the installer. He says, I'm sorry, can't come out, my installer's ill. This is the day of. Now, I took a day off from work. So, what are you going to do? I wasn't happy. I had to deal with it. So he gets off the phone. I call Lowe's back up. I let them know what happened. They apologize and all that kind of good stuff. And so they reschedule it again. So it gets rescheduled. After a couple of days, they call me and tell me March. So, okay, now it's March. So, March rolls around, I get a call from the installer. He says he's going to go to the store, he's going to make sure everything's there, and he's going to come out, on a date in March. So I said, great. So a couple of days before the actual install, I get a call. They measured, and it was the wrong size door they ordered. The measurements were right, but they ordered the wrong door. So at this point, I'm losing my mind, right? This is the second time. Now it's the wrong size door. So what are you going to do? Okay, order a new door. It's going to take whatever amount of weeks. We'll give you a call when it's in. So I finally get a call in late April. The door's in. We're going to set up an install. We're going to install it the first week of May. I said, great. So they set it up for a Wednesday. Took another day off from work. I don't hear from them. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to call the installer up. Just make sure we're still set. I call him on a Friday. The install is for that following Wednesday. I wait Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I don't get a phone call. I finally get a call later that day. We're not going to be able to come out on Wednesday. My installer's sick again. I'm losing my mind. This is the third time. So he hangs up, I call the store, I go bananas, I flip out, I talk to some guy named Barry, some guy named Jeremy, another guy named Jeremy, a guy named Bruce. Well, finally I start talking to one of the store managers, Jeremy, and then I have to talk to the store manager, Casey. So they start calling people and doing everything, and I get a call from 2 different ladies from the installing dispatcher, whatever you want to call it, telling me they're doing the best they can, they're trying to call people, and they'll let me know. So I don't hear anything for about a half a week. I finally call back again, speak to the manager. Lo and behold, I call him on, I think it was a Tuesday, the 23rd of May, and he tells me, oh, they didn't call you? They're coming out to install it tomorrow, which is the 24th. And I'm like, nobody called me. I'm glad I called you, because if not, I would have went to work. So now I got to take off another day of work, and they come and they do the install. Coming up after this gripe session, it's going to be a time lapse of the door install and what I had before and what I had after for your enjoyment. But it finally happened. The guys that put in the door, different installer. I did ask that they give me a different installer altogether, and they did a good job. But for all my troubles over the span of 6 months, 6 months to get a door, front door, I get a gift card, $150 gift card for my troubles. 2 days of work missed, 6 months of waiting for a door. I get a $150 gift card. Sorry that happened to you. Meanwhile, they had my money the entire time, over $3 grand. $150 gift card. I don't know if anybody else had a similar experience with these stores and installs, but I don't know what else to say. I figured I'd share that with you. As crazy as that was, maybe you can leave me comments below on what you think. Anyway, thanks for listening to me. Here comes the video and the time lapse of the door and the install. I hope you enjoy it. Talk to you again soon. Thank you.